Hello, welcome to Mind class. I'm really excited for today's class. It's brand new, so it's called Unbalanced, which intrigues me. I looked at the whole format today and it's going to be awesome. So get ready, get set for a great workout. I do think it's going to be more of a workout than it is just a stretching, okay? So just for the flexibility of it. So we are going to start with mobilizing our body from the start, but balance work is going to come into play. Then we'll do a lot of balance work, stability, okay, mobility, stability, and then we will do a shorter piece of flexibility, stretching at the end, okay? So bear with me, do the best that you can. If you have a chair nearby, just in case, that's fine. Otherwise, I'd like you to use your own body to try to balance on today. You'll need a mat, water, maybe a sweat towel, and today's word is I am adventurous. So perfect for trying something new today. As we get unbalanced, we're gonna be adventurous. I enjoy new experiences and am willing to take chances. So take chances on your balance today and let's get to work, okay? So mats are out. I have some music playing, but if you want to play your own, please do turn it up and just follow along with me. I'm going to start our clock and we will go. So watches can get set on yoga if you're tracking. And let's begin. All right, first thing, stand center of your mats. Turn that up a little bit. Hear it. Let's plant our right leg into the ground, and we're going to squat down like a chair squat. Take your other foot right out in front of you, and then out to the side, and then to the back of you, okay? Let's try the other foot, and let's stretch out our arms nice and long, and take our front toe, tap it as you bend your other leg, take it to the side, and take it to the back, okay? Try to stay tall and upright, shoulders stacked over your hips, squat down with your bottom, bend at your knee, hips sink back, take it out to the side. So this is familiar. We've done work like this before, okay? So it's almost like a one-leg squat, like a pistol, like a side, and almost like a hinge with a rear tap, okay? So we did this similarly last week. Go ahead and release your arms. We're gonna take our right leg out to the side, take a nice stretch so you can even take 2 beats, come up center, balance, all right? So side lunge, stay the right leg stepping out, right leg balancing. Right leg side, balance. If you'd like to hold your side lunge a little bit longer, you're welcome to. Maybe stretch, 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 stretch. And then if you want to hold your balance a little bit longer, balance, balance, balance. Shoulders over hips, tailbone tucked under, engaging your abdominals, tall posture. So far so good, right? I told you right from the get-go it's going to be balance work as we work through our joints, our ankles, our knees, our hips right now. To me, this workout just looked wonderful. I'm so excited to just be here with you. Let's go the other side, okay? So left leg's gonna come out, toes forward, big, big stretch, big, big balance. Wibble, wobble, find yourself rooted in the floor then, okay? Shoulders over the hips, tuck your tailbone under, engage your abdominals. When you think tall posture and you start engaging through your center, you're gonna find your balance quicker, okay? Try to get your knee up to hip height. I'm going to do the same thing here. Whoop. There we go. Nice deep breathing. I'm already on this balance work, feeling my quad. Doing some work. Staying nice and tall. All right, and then release. Coming to an alternating, it's called crane in this class. It's very similar to Warrior 3. So we're going to take our right leg on the floor, left leg's going to extend, and then you're going to take your right arm. So it's opposite arm, opposite leg extends out. Reach, 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 fingertips to toes. Try to slowly come out of it. If you fall out of it like I did, that's fine too. And then let's switch sides. So root yourself on your other leg. Extend, reach, reach, reach. Opposite arm, opposite leg. And come on back. Reach, reach, reach. We're gonna do something similar on the ground later. So try to get some length from your fingertips to your toes. Okay, long, long lines there. And then come back to center. Feet are narrow, meaning your big toes are gonna reach together, maybe even your heels together. If you need to come a little bit wider, that's fine, but otherwise we're gonna try to keep a very narrow platform. Take your arms out to the side. Dive forward, tailbone back, round chest, shoulder blades squeezing together. We're gonna dive, fold, 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 and then slowly come up one vertebrae at a time. We're balanced, taking a dive forward. We've done something similar to this before where we lifted our heels, called angel. If you would like to lift your heels, you're welcome to. Challenge yourself. Otherwise, just keep both feet fully on the ground. Fold forward, feel that stretch in the back of your hamstrings, and come back on up. Again, wiggle wobble is okay. Try to balance yourself evenly, 50% of your weight between each foot. If you find yourself swaying just a little bit, and swaying just a little bit. All right, from here, let's go ahead and take your right leg on the ground. Left knee is gonna come up. Right hand on the opposite thigh, okay? You're gonna twist open. Back to center. And twist open. So my hand is now holding up my thigh. You need to release and do it again, okay? Reset. That leg's gonna start feeling warm. Put up your chest. So we do this in a seated position where we twist to the back of the room. We're just doing this from a standing position here. Let me fall out of it and release. Let's do it again. Guys, maybe this is just one leg. We gotta do the other leg still too. All right, so let's try it on the other side. Yep. And on the opposite thigh, right? Opposite arm, opposite thigh. Up. Ooh. Nice back correction. And if you fall out of it, come back. Self back to center and open up. You open and close while you balance. Release. Try it again. Reset yourself if you need to. I'm telling myself, release. You're falling over. Tall through your spine, tall posture, abdominals drawn in. Tailbone under slightly. Put yourself in the ground with your standing leg. All right, release, shake it all out. Moving on, we have one leg, a single leg, think. Pop your toe. Hands come straight down. You can go fists or you can go open, doesn't matter. We're gonna fold forward, slight bend in this knee like we're doing a Romanian deadlift. So it's a one leg deadlift. You're gonna come open like you're flying, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and then lift up. Okay, ready to do that? We've got 45 seconds to do as many slow reps as we want, okay? So fold forward like you're doing a deadlift, one leg. Rise with your wings, right? Raise them up. And then stand up. Squeeze the back of your leg and your butt as you come on up, okay? Hands straight down from your shoulders. Slowly fold forward, proud spine, chest out. Squeeze your shoulder blades together as you fly. Squeeze, 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 stand. Squeeze the back of your body, okay? Great back work right here, okay? Fold forward, fly, slowly rise and stand. Let's go ahead and switch sides. We will repeat all of this, so if you don't get as many reps in the first time, we'll do it again. So think about you have a weight in your hand, you're gonna deadlift towards your shin, then squeeze your shoulder blades together as you fly, stand up, squeeze the back of your leg, arms lower down. love the way this feels in the back side of our bodies here. Hold, squeeze, squeeze as you come up. That felt great. Okay, switching back to your right leg. You're gonna come up into tree. You can put your foot on the instep of your calf, or if you want to manipulate your foot and come up above your knee, if you have the flexibility and ability to balance to do that, you can. And try to do it. Open up your hip, open up your knee, so you're in tree, okay? Arms come down. We're gonna come lat raise. Flip your palms, come up all the way overhead. Flip your palms, come down. Lower down. All right, so come out to a T. Flip your hands up, overhead. Flip lower, pause, and lower. Let's do the other side, okay? So, get your foot in position on the other side. I think I'm only gonna go here on this side. Okay, up, flip, overhead, flip lower, pause, and lower. Opening up your hip, all through your spine, shoulders stacked over your hips. Take a pause when you get to shoulder height. Take a pause when you get up to overhead. Switch your grips, okay? So flip your palms, basically. Lift, up, flip. Feels like a really pretty flowing tree. All right, go ahead and come back to your right foot. We're gonna take the ball of our foot and put it down on the floor. So again, we're on one leg, almost like we're coming into a squat here, okay? So we're going to, all right, straight arms, hands out in front of you, okay? Slight bend in your standing leg, turn, back to center. Okay, try to prop your toe, turn the other direction. What do you feel through your midsection? A lot of core engagement, right? Arms out straight, 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 clasp. To center, whew. Switch sides, same thing, okay? So now that we know what we're doing, we're in good position. Take control here. Slowly turn. Such little movement, doing so much right here. Shoulders over your hips. Tuck your tailbone under slightly, engage your abdominals. Trying not to turn anything in your lower half. Just moving rib cage up. This is something I used to do with like a TRX. Works really well, so hopefully you felt that through your center, okay? Single leg, balance. We're gonna jab, cross, woo! Do it again. And then keep jab crossing as you work on finding your balance in your right leg. I know we just went from slow movement to picking up the pace just a little bit. Feel this through your center, crisscross, crisscross, right in our abs. Woo! Standing core work. Love it. Blow out your air. Shoulders down from your ears. Release, switch into the other side. Find your balance. Did you like how that first one I did, I was like, woo, fall over. That might happen the first couple of punches. And stabilize yourself. Put your big toe into the floor. Try to get your weight evenly distributed between your toes and your heel and your foot. Crisscross. Shoulders out of your ears. Shoulder blades pulled back, so you have tall posture here. I don't want you coming forward and hunching over. Okay, this is like we're boxing on one leg. Woo! Earthquake. Crossing your midline, crossing from the center of your body, left and right, left and right, left and right. Okay, release. Woo! Coming down to the floor. We've got a bird dog, okay? So you're on all fours, hands under your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Take your right arm, left leg, extend them out. Hold them in, crunch, round your spine. So crunch, connect, elbow to meet the thigh, extend. open, tick-tock. Come back. Do that again. Pull in, crunch, round out your spine. Extend, reach, tick-tock, open. Woo. One more time, crunch, crunch, crunch. Extend, tick-tock, open. Switch sides. So now left arm, right leg, extend. Pull in, crunch, round out your spine. Contract your center, extend, open, squeeze your glute. Pull in, contract, squeeze your abs. Extend, control, control. Tick-tock. We could do this quickly. We've done this before in kickboxing quickly, but we're not. We're doing this slow and controlled and feeling a lot of muscle engagement. In, crunch. Extend, extend, extend. Tick-tock. All right, more core work. Coming to a side plank on your right elbow. On your knee or on your feet. Arm up. Option here is to lift your top leg. If you need to, come to your knee and lift the top leg to make that possible, please do. I'm actually going to come to my knee today. Right here. Lift, lift, lift. Flatten out, flex your heel of the leg that's lifted. If you're lifted, lift your oblique up off the floor. I have a 45-second hold here, and then we're going to go to the other side. You've got 10 seconds left. I know this is a challenge. You can do this. Either roll over or do a nice breakdancing move and come to the other side, okay? So either both feet on the ground or take a knee, lift the top leg. Taking a leg and an arm off of the ground is going to be very challenging, okay? So if you need to come to your knee, come to your knee. I know a lot of times people need a hand here. I'm going to encourage you to lift up the hand. Lift up your hips. Right your body in a straight line from the crown of your head to the heel that's lifted. Flatten out, flex your foot if your leg is lifted here. So not a pointed toe, but a flat flexed foot. You feel your outer thighs engaged and your glutes engaged when you flex out your foot. Right, release. Push back into child's pose for a beat. Whew. Come to all fours, curl your toes under down dog and walk yourself forward and up to standing. Roll it on up. We're going to do everything again from our single leg roll forward, fly, right? So the option in this class that they give us is to actually add dumbbell plates or dumbbells. Sorry, barbell plates or dumbbells. We're going to do this just without anything today. Next week I might change that, just so you know, okay? So single leg, right leg on the floor, prop your other toe, pretend like you have weights in your hands. If you have light weights and you really want to try it with weights, go ahead. I'd say like 2s or 3s, right? 5s probably at the most for what we're doing. Fold forward, hinge like a deadlift. Fly, squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift, squeeze through your center, release. Is your heart rate going up just a little bit now? From those bird dogs. That was where I started feeling like my breath speeding up. All right, try one more. Fold forward, fly, squeeze, stand up, switch sides. Find your balance. Hinge forward, proud chest, shoulder blades squeeze together, rise, squeeze your backside. So I want you to focus on your shoulder blades squeezing together. I want you to focus on tall posture as you fold forward, sticking out your chest, long, long spine, and then rising up. Okay. So if your back is rounded like this, I need you to pull your shoulder blades back. Fly. Stand. A lot of the times it's just a matter of stick out your chest. Pull back from here. Pull back, okay? Proud, proud. Squeeze. And rise. All right, coming to our tree. Remember our tree? You can either hold it on your calf, or you can come up a little bit higher. We've got a T, flip, overhead, forward, forward. Open up your hip, open up your knee to the side wall. All posture, Your tailbone under slightly, engage your abdominals. Good chance to breathe here. Shoulders out of your ears. Switch legs. I didn't get my leg up this high on the side last time, so I'm going to try coming up a little higher and seeing what happens. Flow with your arms. So you could see that if we did add weights, it would change our stability, right? It would change what we're doing here. Right now, there's not, if you did grab weights, then you're experiencing it. But imagine if we did have something a little heavier in our hands and we stopped here, flipped it, came up here, we'd add a little bit more, right? That's why I said you could do this with fists or open hands. It's up to you. All right, coming back to balance work. So right leg. Knee, let's see, let's not knee up, let's put our toe down, okay? Arms straight out head. So imagine if you had a weighted plate here and we turned. Or if you held one dumbbell head to head and we turned with it. Imagine how much extra that would be, right? Okay, for our sake today, hands clasped. I did not warn you ahead of time to grab a weight, so I just was like, let's do it without the weights today. I want to see what it feels like without it. And then next week, we can add something in as an option in the second part here, not the first, but the second part here, when we repeat. All right, switch legs. This is almost like a core bracer, isn't it, right? When we do our core bracer, it's usually halfway turned over. Now we're doing nice and tall and upright, keeping our lower half still and steady from our hips down, twisting from our rib cage up. Long, straight arms, try to straighten out your elbows. You're only turning as far as your body allows you to. Breathing. Breathing. These are exercises that hit the deep muscle in your abdominals, okay? Whew. A little bit of shoulders too. We've got our single leg, jab, cross, jab, cross. Get a little faster here. Again, try and keep your hips down stable from right below your rib cage up is their twist, okay? So that's where your abs are working. Because your leg stabilizes you. If you're really falling over, put a toe down. And try to get your knee up. Fall out of it, come back. There's earthquakes happening everywhere. And switch and try the other side. So if you ever hear anybody say like, oh, you can't, standing core work's really hard, finding movements. We just found a whole bunch, didn't we? Standing core work. Whew. One side might feel tougher than the other, keep going. Drag your belly button in, tall posture, tuck your tailbone. Whew. I told you I was excited for today. It's a little bit different. Thank you for being adventurous with me and becoming unbalanced, just to work on a balance. Wow, what strong ankles we're getting, right? Coming down to the floor in our bird dog. Let's take our right arm, left leg, extend out, come in, crunch. Extend slow, tuck slow, come back slow, pulling, crunch, squeeze, round. This is where my heart rate started going up. This is where my breathing started escalating. So we're going to do the other side. We'll do our side planks. Let's go ahead and do the other side now. And then we'll stretch. You're almost there. How you doing? Good? Slow, controlled. Open, long reaching hand, long reaching toe, extend long. Pull in, crunch, bend, squeeze. Round and extend, squeeze your glute, shoulder blade pulled towards your mid back as you open. Pull in, squeeze, bend, crouch, crunch, extend. So much happening right now. You're doing awesome. All right, side plank. Right side down. On your knee or your toe. Okay, top leg lifts, flatten out, flex it. Option here is take your arm from here in front of your shoulder. So imagine if we were doing this with a weight in our hand, and I had you go from here to here with it, okay? If you need to, take a knee, top leg, oops, just a shoulder, and then up, so it's like halfway, painting like a quarter of a pie piece right here. Okay, flatten out, flex your foot, shoulder, shoulder, right in front of your shoulder, right on top of your shoulder. Switch, and let's do the other side. Either a roll over or break dance move around to the other side. So shoulder height, stacked over your shoulder. Flatten out, flex your foot. I was just pointing mine, now I need to flex it. Flatten out, flex your foot. So imagine if you did have weight in your hand, you're here, here. Well, great shoulder retraction we'd be doing, right? We're doing it right now, shoulder retraction. And then if you had weight in your hand, your rear delt, which is the back of your shoulder, would be working. Along with your rhomboids, lats, and trapezius all working together to help you. All your back muscles, let's just say that, posture muscles. All right, come to all fours, crawl yourself to standing. We've got a quad stretch, so go ahead and find some more balance, right? Or if you need to hold on to something, right leg up, pull your heel towards your butt. Stretching out our quads. After yesterday, we did a lot of leg work. Should feel really good right now. Opens up your hip flexor, and then let's go ahead and switch and do the other leg. If you have something to hold on to, it's fine. You can do it without holding on. Give that a try. Let me try on this side. Not hold on. So try to stack yourself. I can do better. Knee straight down, shoulder over the hip, over the knee. Standing nice and tall instead of crunching forward. Nice and tall posture here. Your heel to your butt. All right, now we're going to alternate legs. If you can, please take both hands. Open up your chest, like open up your quad. If you grab your foot with both hands, it should balance you pretty well. Open up your chest, and then switch and do the other leg. If you've already fallen out of it and switched, that's fine. Whew. A little deeper stretch, isn't it? Interesting, interesting. Both feet come down to the ground. One leg comes up, figure four, over the other thigh. Think back. If you need to come down to the ground for this and do a figure four stretch, that's fine. Otherwise, you can come to standing, open up your thigh. Nothing on your knee, okay? I don't want you to put any pressure on your knee or put your hand on your knee. I want it on the thigh or inner thigh. Open it up so that your calf becomes parallel to the ground. Sink down and back. Open up your hips. It wouldn't be called unbalanced if we didn't do stretches in a balanced position. Go ahead and switch and do the other side. It's only 30 seconds of everything here. Unbalanced to become balanced. I like it. So again, sink back with your hips, chest up, like you're sitting in a chair, a very tall chair. Open up your hip, chin and calf parallel to the ground. Chest up, okay? Those roll down and away from your ears. Take a standing position. Take your left leg behind your right. Take your left arm, reach it up and over like Atlas. Woo. Keep reaching up and over to the corner where the ceiling meets the wall. Up and over tall. Find some balance here between your 2 feet. Release and walk it to the other side. So other leg on the floor, root it, take your other ball of your foot behind, heel up. Right arm reaches up and over. Side bend, tall. Arch it over, so you're opening up your oblique and all the way down to your hip flexor. Fingertips reaching where the ceiling meets the wall on the other side. Put your hand on your other side for support. You come in front if you want to get a little deeper. And then step out nice and wide. Slight bend in the knees. Let's roll forward and down. And drape yourself like an ape. Okay, little bent knees, rounded out spine. Slowly roll up. One vertebrae at a time. Let your body hang, hang, hang. Straighten everything up. Shoulders, neck, head. And let's do that again. So fold it on forward, slight bend in the knees. Just kind of let your body hang like a rag doll. And then like a rag doll, roll it on up. One vertebrae at a time. Take a nice deep breath at the end here. That's class. All right. Can you believe it? That went by like super, super fast. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this today. It was fun. It was really, really good. I liked it. Just like I thought I would. I hope you did too. And I hope you learned a little something about your body today, that you took a little adventure with yourself. And I will see you back here tomorrow. We're going to lift. All right. Again, new material tomorrow. So get ready for that. You'll need your dumbbells. I will see you then. Have a great day. Bye.